Everyone, this is AJ Black. Uh, uh, I'm recording a message to European Court Council and information to the International Court. It's a case against on information against the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, plus his all colleagues, government in Parliament, Westminster. All the including because to be in majestic like Elizabeth II, and keep it it's not about watching like everyone waving the flags and standing for a few hours to see her. It's like keep an eye on what's happening in politics, because she traveling a lot, and keep an eye on the government. So it's all case against them. Like you see on and you can contact me to see any details, or you can go to the website in Google it, www.gov.uk, gov.uk, and this is about the Parliament and all information about all the figures including the Parliament and all politics statements as a government in London, UK, Westminster. So if we have a look in the Greater London Authority budget for 2017-2018 from March this year, they is like all the point by point is in the budget, what they try to do, what they try to invest, and what the cost is in the budget, really. So basically, long story short, everyone traveling from day to day in the morning for work, they coming back, buying some food, they going to sleep. And again, the day is the same. So 1 or 2 times a year, someone goes on a holiday abroad or in for the camps in seasides in London. If someone have more money, they travel in for all-inclusive holidays, which we know not everyone go in twice a year. If someone save money for once a year, go abroad for all-inclusive in a beautiful area on earth, hot places. Like is quite difficult in London, and all politics they broke even like this broke the human rights, because they preparing all fake figures in the budget, which is criminal way, and they saying about lots of plans, which is only plans. So basically, long story short, you going to the work, you coming back, and they doing in Parliament, and you got in the website and all that to your information in BBC and all the records like fake information, fake is a budget, this is outgoing, the cost, this is incomes, we have plans for this and that, spread it across rails in UK, in London. But like you see in my videos, have a look. If they saying that they have costs for the billion or 90 something, or the 725, just for example, million costs of invest to the work in TfL, Transport for London, where you see it. If you have some prove it. If you have some investments, do picture before investment and do picture after investment, and this is how it should be in politics. If they got the budget and this is going from the taxes, and they can raise your wages because is low money in the budget, and they have got some low investment, prove it what you spending money for. It's like you see in my video, Transport for London, what they spending the millions, like nearly billion or even more for Transport for London. What, for the tape, silver tape, to close the gaps? Don't be ridiculous. So illusion keep for yourself. If you think that people in UK and Earth they don't understand. Maybe they don't understand, but intelligence is potency. I'm from Poland, so to say you can spend 90-60 millions or 725 or something millions for TfL investments for work, and using silver tape, and you close the gaps, and our work is finished, and you made like just painting all tiles in a few underground stations. Don't be ridiculous, because the tiles they cost to go to the B&Q, and a simple tiles, white one, or like you using, the cost is much. You're doing everything cheap in London. So a pack of the tiles costs 50-60 pounds. So where the millions for 2 or 3 stations in underground? So and a few workers in basically they're coming for the night work, and how many people is in Transport for London doing night work in the shifts? Don't be ridiculous. The billion, you need to spend $1 billion per year. So prove it. Make a picture before and make a picture after. So they write in a Greater London Authority budget 2017-2018 from the March. Yes, like everyone knows, speaking now, they making fake figures in the statements, and all money they go into the pockets. For who? Who is in London now? Who is back from lots of countries from Earth, like Muslims to the London, and they work in bandanas and cover their faces, and they're doing businesses. And everyone know in London is all drugs, marijuana, prostitutes, Soho. It's not only Soho, it's all London like this. All the buildings, the windows are covered, the red lights, and even not, and basically every phone book, phone position in London, red phone book. You coming inside and use lots of pictures. Go this for prostitutes, go there for prostitutes. So everyone's coming here for holiday. Don't think so. Don't be ridiculous. And what police doing this? They go in there as well to get danina, taxes from them. So they paying taxes? No. So why everyone paying the taxes? And if every taxi driver and lots of police officers smoking marijuana, why them put into the jail lots of people for many years? And why, if they know they're using the drugs, why they allowed to use the drugs, and why they want to keep the drugs to be like cigarettes, and why they using cigarettes for what? For the business? It's not healthy. So it's all rubbish in the politics. So please have a look on my next video, and let's have a look together in a Greater London Authority budget 2017-2018, and there's lots of plans over there. And listen for the next information very carefully. International Court and the European Council. This is work for you, because if you in a position, you should use your position to make a justice and keep an eye for human rights in people, not just making roundabout in table, sitting and drinking coffee, and show it to everyone how eloquent you are. Like elokwencja i zawodowcy, talking in English or talking in Polish, because this is rubbish. It's no matter language, it's matter vibe, beauty of heart, and a character, honor. What you want to make changes on earth. So keep your language barrier to yourself and start work, because if not, there's lots of institutions and governments and a few lawyers together, and you lose your job very quick, and your family will be without the money, and they will need to clean the rubbish on the streets. So be careful and start thinking and make a justice very quick. Thank you very much. AJ Black, Council for Life.